Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Tony Schiavone and Tony throughout the ground, where they grow, where they flourish to become the
AEW that we're very proud of, that have developed to become back from the inception 2019.
I loved working with you at Double or Nothing 2019. Moments of AEW Dark Elevation throughout the year.
Is a Trios Tag Team match set first at a total combined weight of 700 and Chaos Project.
SP and Chaos Project, kind of an
collaboration.
Well, very well said.
No, definitely not a team.
For the three-man who will...
Oh, man.
Being accompanied to the ring by the Icon, 70 pounds, Darby.
Every time I look at Darby Allin, all these adjectives come to mind.
Pro wrestler, right? Or a successful athlete.
And Anakamon, Moxley.
Moxley. Gotta love it. He's the occasional broadcast partner, Eddie Kingston. And I mean that with a lot of love. Guys walk to the ring and they just got...
I think it's a very...
John Moxley's tougher than a bag of hammer. And if Eddie Kingston doesn't hook the leg...
Now we're going to Cincinnati with Dynamite.
Definitely Eddie. There he is, biting him on the ear. And then Darby Allin, look out.
Two, says Bryce Remsburg, our referee for this match.
Drop. Serpentico was smart enough to get out of town.
Third arena at the University of Cincinnati. The ring, Darby will make a
pain and not keeping his shoulders down.
Boy, Darby getting the thing. Yeah.
It's like Darby Allin's been pushed to the limit and come
for a coffin drop and got upset that time by...
He's a lunatic.
He is, man.
Over here chopping meat. Infuriated Luther. Order him killer. I'm calling it now. I would hate to be on a car ride with Luther and run out of for Serpentico.
He'd sent Serpentico in.
Like, Serpentico's got to have some kind of good union.
And he was still woozy.
Hollywood stuntman that got an extra bump in pay every time battering ram.
And here is
our RSP is a deathmatch specialist. You see that?
The RSP comes from the same deathmatch background as John, so he can hurt you, man. He made his first appearance himself, Dr. Luther. Ooh.
Green death matches.
There's the death match, the pain.
Frozen heads. Something creepy, I promise.
Those things that Luther does to him, he
might do on his own without
the...
Oh, that's just so creepy.
Yeah.
Luther may be a nice man that has an adopted.
And meanwhile,
Eddie Kingston's changing everything. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Ruining the party. Luther, enough of that garbage.
The chest and on the belly. There for a second.
I think Eddie almost blew himself up. You know, why do what?
All right. Luther ducked out of the way that time.
Eddie Kingston.
I tell you, that's the great equalizer, Paul.
Really good spinning back chop that caught Luther right across. John Moxley says, bring it to me. Bring it to me.
There's a pickup. Oh, an exploder that time.
His brain checks out. He turns his pain receptors off.
RSP now with elbow shots in the back.
Didn't see that one. I didn't expect that either, honestly.
Wow. He's a big guy, and he is light on his feet. Needs to sit out power bomb that time.
Tell these guys.
Flash, and
here comes Eddie.
Serpentico. Oh, he got up top. And he is a man on a mission.
The spit right out of RSP.
Or a tooth. It's a
Moxley, Eddie Kingston.
RSP got the spit knocked out.
This May, the most anticipated weeks of the year on AEW Rampage will take over the MGM Grand. AEW presents Double or Nothing live from AEWTix.com.
Time limit. Introducing first, a Congo, Mexico, weighing 241 pounds. Idolo.
As it's the coffin match with Darby Allin of the Casino Battle Royale as the Joker to find out who would move on to the main event. Back in action here tonight, and of course at Double. his old tag team partner, one of the best to come fight at Andrade's side.
And his opponent from Yucca Valley, Kazarian.
Before this match gets underway, I want to remind everybody that in August, AEW State University. And don't miss our return now, AEWTIX.com and tickets. Tickets went on sale this past Friday, and they first time in over 3 years. Or nearly.
This is big entertainment right here, too. It's getting bigger. He's going to be a...
Mark, I think this is... Oh, wait, here. Cover. Roll up there by Andrade.
I know all the guys are at the monitor in the back, and so is Andrade.
This is going to be a banger. Mark, an absolute banger.
Absolute banger.
Also, maybe a little prickly in the...
They're veterans, as you said, but
they're not over the hill.
No, man, they're at the top of their game. They're on it. This is Frankie's 105th match.
Entry mark here in ring competition. And remember, the inaugural AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Wow, did you see him grab Andrade's wrist? Amateur wrestling at his best.
Well, that's, of course, Frankie Kazarian. Ideologies of professional wrestling. You have Frank Kazarian Libre techniques from Mexico City. Oh, and Andrade goes Frankie. And Anthony, maybe that's Frankie's tech.
Frankie is bringing his
body in the path of Frankie Kazarian. He's calling for some time to recover. And first, but instead it looked like his shoulder. Actually,
we have categories. We've got wrestlers, we've got athletes, we've got...
He checks, I would say, all 3 of those boxes, Anthony. And now the big boot right into the face of Frankie Kazarian.
Timeouts in wrestling. He's interfered twice.
What's with the nipple? Ouch.
And you see that drop Frankie, and he was scrambling. Man, just by his demeanor, he's confident. He realizes that
that's the worst.
And you saw Frankie, you could tell, I mean, you can speak to how dangerous an orbital...
Maneuver that Andrade's got on right now. He's really trying to...
But Frankie is trying to always
look at Frankie, those heel kicks from behind. But it was effective because it got Andrade to relinquish the submission hold. Andrade once again back at Frankie.
Inside.
1, 2. Try to catch Andrade. 2, no! Wow.
And as you can see, the people filing in.
That's it.
Frankie was stringing together some down, and Andrade was looking for that LE to the corner.
You kind of got to stick on it. Yeah, that's about the 3rd or 4th one that he's...
Speaks volumes of how tough Frankie is. He's got a great...
Now, Frankie once again stringing together a combination strike.
Well, you know what they say, and right then, Frankie was in the corner.
Out. Just a 2 count, though, for Kazarian.
Aubrey Edwards is going to have to get control of this. That's the 3rd time.
Somebody on the floor interfering.
A clean wrestler. Anthony is
Oh! It was like a hip toss.
I think he caught his Achilles on that bottom rope as well.
Cables, those are extremely dangerous, and Andrade comes in. Hey, the hook, and Kazarian able to kick out.
He's trying to win, and both of these men, and they always try to win.
And now Andrade El Idolo.
What is he doing?
Maybe this cuts off Andrade's momentum. Kazarian, 3 consecutive shots. Dangerous territory for both men. Kazarian,
almost had it.
That was close, guys.
Verge of getting beat, Anthony.
On the verge.
Well, as you can hear from the crowd.
He hits him with an elbow strike. Frank. Wait, Andrade. The backbreaker, the hammerlock is in. El Idolo win.
What a contest.
This lived up match here tonight. And Anthony really...
Salvation classic, for sure.
Andrade's finish.
Andrade.
On Sunday, June 25th, the 4 most anticipated pay-per-view events of the year. AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling present
Cucamonga, California, weighing 203.
The associate stooge of the elite.
He's a little bit more colorful wardrobe, and he's embracing
The cold spray, which he's used as a weapon.
He's going to have to...
And his opponent from Osaka, Takeshita.
See Takeshita in there like this. I'm excited.
That is walking to the ring. There are very companies that are coming in here with
just a star. Look at him. He looks like...
Is a 5-time former KOD, and he's only 26 years of age.
That young, and he's got that kind of presence. Wow.
Cutler.
He does one little thing right.
Headlock, and remember that last time we saw Takeshita compete aligned with Brandon Cutler, but they have gone in very.
Oh, did you see how quick he attacked those ropes?
That's all you see when you see him move. Presence is walking.
A front slam there. Takeshita, 6'2", about 200. Takeshita sends out massive senton.
More like 400 to 500 pounds. With the
Imagine if
height
you and
that-
go straight through.
Elbow to the back.
Look at
Sports
Brandon
Big
Cutler.
Wrestling Publication. Yeah.
He got me fired up over here. Go ahead,
Oh, man.
pile it on. Quit showing off. Oh, God.
Taking his time, though. Takeshita may be biding his time. Not
What's going on here? I just know that, to me, Kester says, not today.
Once again,
Great for elbow shots, too.
elbow strike able to generate a lot of speed from very short.
That was like Dante Martin airborne.
Now, Cutler, 2. No!
Wow. I really thought that a long time since Arn Anderson did it.
But here's the thing, Takeshita, this is what I've got in store. He's looking, maybe favors that BT bomb, but bomb! Oh, again, Cutler able.
It's over?
Yes.
Man, when you take something, my back is hurting just from watching.
Luchador El Generico.
Did you see the look on Takeshita's face?
Oh, my God.
Battering Cutler in the corner. I think that the cold spray into the eyes of Takeshita. The referee, Takeshita able to kick out. With the eyes blinded, he hears the referee's cadence. Uh-oh, Cutler.
Oh, no.
Trying for the inside.
Wow, holy cow.
Oh, sheer. No, Cutler again. What about the perseverance?
A lot of it is because of his perseverance, because he's been and still. We couldn't. That.
Takeshita put that big.
Kanosuke.
Takeshita able to survive the.
He snags Brandon Cutler up around attempted roll-up. Amazing display of power, athleticism, and poise.
The coming months in All Elite.
It's an event for the live.
All in London.
AEW All In, we celebrate.
When AEW All In takes over.
Well, we are super excited here, Mark Henry.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, young man.
Thank you. Bobby Cruz for the next match.
Women's World Champion. Wrestling out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, you know, that brings a whole new meaning to that old song about Now I Can't Drive.
Into the game, trained by Kenny King and by...
Has friends. Say it ain't so. Actually, I love it.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Press City's World Champion, Mercedes.
Martinez can be here in Elevation. One of the goals for 15 different pro wrestling.
And you know what, Paul?
What's that?
She fits level hooper.
Oh, yeah, she got game.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Absolutely, man. Definitely somebody. She starts here. She's actually won the Ring of Honor Women's. She's definitely a true champion. 21-year veteran as well. So
Hill of Beans just happened. Mercedes Martin.
Wow.
Maserati.
Oh, my God, Maserati.
The code of honor, and you want to see what that person's about.
Wow, looks like Maserati came here to get a championship.
Jobs at one time. This is a hard-working person trying to...
She should, and I respect that 100%, Reese. I really do. Good for her.
Speaking of head, she is in a deep headlock, Paul.
But
styling, and it's different than what we know.
I want to compliment too Mercedes on that reversal of that hammerlock with holding the tempo. That's one thing that Mercedes does very well. Her opponents work hard for everything that they can try to get.
What's going for?
It's like Mercedes might get a little frustrated. Many times, younger talent doesn't use the ring to their advantage. Now that's
Costa right there, ripping her out. Look at the brooch. Look at the time limit on that. We could probably count to 1,000.
Who she is. The Ring of Honor Women's undefeated.
Not even struggling. She could hold up there all day if she be like hitting the pool when she comes down.
It's a little disoriented.
Yeah.
It takes a long time. I'll tell you, after being in the air that long, it takes a long time. And now she's in a hard situation trying to get up.
That's the self-defense one-on-one.
Wow.
Grabbing from...
You use martial arts against somebody like Mercedes. You can't just...
Better get that cover.
Apply a solid cover. Good for her.
We got a Mercedes and a Maserati.
Aware of you, sir.
Yeah.
Touché. Using the ropes. Referee Posey is...
For once. I'm really proud. For once. I'm real proud.
From Mercedes, she loses what she has.
You know, they get tied up with the crowd and the atmosphere.
And here she might be making Martinez. Paul White, what do you have to say about that, man?
I think that was well led. Where the head goes, the body. Good counter by Maserati.
Yeah, kick to the side of the head. She needs the.
She got more than just that 2 count there.
She got.
Maserati gets, the more she'll learn when to turn it. But Mercedes is in trouble right now.
Absolutely.
She's serious and about this business.
The champion's in trouble right now.
She is. One precedent. That's what Maserati needs to do.
That calls her. She's holding on to it. Wow! To take it home. She knows when the person's reeling, and she's going. That execution forearm.
Boots. Those aren't wrestling boots. Those are hiking boots.
You know,
look at the power of Mercedes Martinez.
Dude! Wow!
Oh, big kick out.
So close.
The opportunity to make it so I can give up some of these jobs and actually
champion.
This is really a tough woman. She's a tough woman and not finish the job.
Big forearm shots.
Oh. She caught it.
Caught it. Countered that. Mercedes Martinez has over Maserati.
That's
right
it.
Here.
Oh!
Execution.
Oh, stop it.
Go.
The winner of this match by Mercedes Martinez.
Now we got Mercedes Martinez, the champion.
20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring.
The workhorseman.
I don't think
A reminder that we are coming to, actually, it's this month. And Wednesday, April 27th, the following week,
And their opponents, Trent Beretta.
Joined by...
Oh, look at that, guys. It's mommy.
As an athlete, you're always frustrated. Orange Cassidy is frustrated or not. Does he get excited about anything?
You know what?
He's still got good knees.
Yeah.
Going low and then up top. Boy, Chuck, man.
Athletic ability.
He's like that tea you drink.
Okay.
Why would they take the name?
It's in the South.
Must be the workman.
Well, they're
Cover this time by Trent Beretta.
I was told that a lot when I was their age.
Time ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Shots fired. I get called old by a real old guy. It kind of hurts.
Drake.
That was a big, deep arm drag for Trent Beretta. Yeah.
And Anthony Henry and J.D. Drake now going to...
For those two guys have been tag team together for too long.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fans wanted to see... Maybe
What
it
do
was
the people want?
into the safety rail.
It sort of sounded like...
Oh, look at Anthony Henry.
Tell you what, guys, I criticize the name, but they
Together a number of years.
Sometimes getting that one count's good because the guy still has to exert.
Double team, they got him. Wow. Free says no, 2 count. I know that.
What?
He said
it was a thunderous chop.
Okay.
I think you thinking about like hot dog sizzling or something.
Safety rail. And here comes J.D. Drake.
What are you doing?
One hand in the pocket. You have just a terrible mind, Mark Henry.
Face plant. J.D. Drake's in trouble. He needs to tap.
Thank you.
Trent
Elevates him on elevation. And Henry up on top. Wow, to a suplex that time.
fell from heaven.
And he's hammering it in. And a... And a 2 count.
It's a big man.
Like that down on a cover.
Orange Cassidy questions.
Yeah, out of all the referees, she's one of the ones that's actually competent.
Hit me again. And guess what? Smart over the top. Oh, and another great move. That was tremendous.
All these years, I never thought that you. Wow, spinning stunner with a leg kick.
That's a competitive tag team match we got here, guys.
Running through sit outside slam.
Back body drop. Moved out of the way. Saw the tag is made. He's going to go. He's going again. The double team catapult to the double stomp. It is.
It's
1,
over.
2.
Great upset.
And I tell you what, that was as close as. Listen to the crowd. They got
to get to his corner, but Chuck right now is just barely.
Oh, Memphis save spot.
A half an. And you tell him, Sue, you.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Well, guys, Chuck and Trent.
Super excited.
Great tag team here on Elevation.
Tag team match set for one fall with Vicky Guerrero the team of Emi Sak, the native beast, Nyla.
I should have read the sheet, but it said Diamante's the bully of the female locker room.
Nyla Rose, who of course has advanced to the semi, defeat Hikaru Shida a couple weeks ago.
Their opponents, the team of Anigiri, Blue, and Julia Hart.
The seedling across the sea champion. She's made a big fan out of you.
I love Rio. The tassels on the tights, to me, it's a throwback to Rio. Gets everybody motivated, gets everybody moving.
Of this quartet.
And she's tough as hell.
Things off for hers.
She has a great lariat. Come on, guys, not the bunny.
Pronouns.
Well, you don't.
There we go.
Sorry. One of the hardest hitters in the women's division here in AEW.
Get rid of the psychopath.
Izanami just rolls free, and now Bunny hits the ropes, charging in.
Sling two. I said it.
There you go. Crazy as the Bunny is, she was smart enough to tag in Nyla Rose.
Spear takes down Nyla, takes down.
Short arm lariat right across the
Oh, here we go. I love this.
Mizunami building up for the of Layla Hirsch and Rio Mizunami. We've seen her, and then Sky Blue comes with a dropkick and body drop sent on her own partner.
Wouldn't mind seeing the referee get a little control of the ring here. That's the problem is they've been too nice to the zebras around here. The zebras
on elevation. What's going on?
Oh, Nyla.
Don't move.
And Nyla making the tag out to Emi Sakura. Look at this. Sky Blue is fired up.
And she's got good timing, yeah.
Corner, Emi Sakura charging in the crossbody.
Yes.
What? She drops Layla Hirsch. Emi Sakura.
Fighting, I love it.
Sky Blue.
Let's go, Rev. Good job.
Hey, look at that submission.
And, wow. And Emi Sakura and Paul White has had a
cops. Get order. You can't hit.
Trying.
Nyla interrupted a backstage interview segment with her yelling.
Because I know.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Side, and now Mesa Ruga.
Did you see? What is she hitting with?
Nyla Rose has referee Mike Posey's attention. Wouldn't do that. Blue Pencil had to return to her rising knee strike.
That's a good call, Diamante.
Layla kicking out.
I'll tell you right now.
They worked well with each other. They both have that straight in your face. First breaks out her amateur background. It's effective.
Can she get the tag?
Oh, she's going to tag in Sky Blue.
Does. Sky Blue enters the match. Swinging
one knee strike. That's all it took.
Oh! And
Emi hit.
Emi side, but the Gamangiri knocked Emi Sakura back. She made the tag out to Nyla Rose.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was a blind tag by Julia Hart. Blue.
Pulley style.
Yeah, this is just pandemonium. Julia Hart.
Nice drop kick. Sue didn't have the leg. The other leg wrapped.
Yeah, and Nyla Rose is
long. You're taking too long, Julia. You're taking way too long. Oh, trapped the right.
Hey, that's out of my... Yeah.
Oh, the beast bomb.
Elante, Nyla Rose, and
victory. She is very well could be crowned the inaugural.
Sit out powerbomb by Nyla Rose. Look at the...
A great victory for Emi Sakura.
I hate the bunny.
Is a trios tag team match set for Pretty Peter Avalon and Men.
All right, before this match gets started, a couple of reminders. The Kansas City area and the Cable Dama Arena. 8th of June, that's Wednesday, June 15th. Back at the Shavitz Arena, St. Louis. That's at AEW.
Winter coat on in Los Angeles.
Cool, that dude needs to try to stay warm somehow. Like putting a koozie on a frosty beverage.
Look at the big brain on
Why he was born with it. You can't help it, y'all. And you can say about Pretty Peter Avalon, he has luxury.
Nice mustache.
The lights are up. For him.
I'm afraid it's not my hand, Mark.
That was pretty impressive.
And their opponents being accompanied by Phoenix Triangle.
Not a bounce. So much talent between those three guys. That dude doesn't sweat.
What a feature event we got here on it's AEW Dark. Dynamite and Rampage.
He would have been one unbelievable save. Great size. I mean, thank God we get to keep him.
Yes.
Might bring you elevation for the Kia Forum.
Was a 4th in Brazil.
Wow.
Oh, God. Don't make me throw
I'm sorry. I should.
Oh, no.
And look at that.
It's not fair. Uh-oh. He told him don't pull it. He's pulling. I'm so excited. Alex almost took a bump.
Cesar Bononi. Oh, my God. That time. And out goes the Hollywood Hunk. And
look how tough Cesar Bononi is after that kick to still be back up.
Triple drop kick from Death Triangle. Boom.
Yeah, it's a whole nother level of athlete.
Stereo tope suicidas.
Yeah, you talk about this crowd sitting on their hands. They got it.
Cazadore. Oh.
Cesar right now is catching the rough. To be fired up to do a little bit more, there's
a lot of people he gave tickets to in this town as well.
Free meals at these restaurants that he frequents. Big dog.
Here comes Pretty Peter. And you've got Cesar Bononi beating on you. Difference.
Oh.
Don't.
Big sling blade out of that.
Sling blade.
Better?
That crisp.
Trademark maneuvers, and here is Ray Phoenix.
Wow.
It looked like Ryan Nemeth's knee got blown out.
A day in the or two in the makeup chair.
Unless he's reading for the part.
Who's vegetable. And
there's the athleticism of Ray Phoenix.
Shotgun drop kick off of the
Superman.
Pretty aggressive. Pac took that down. Ryan's trying to tell.
Team Fear Factor. Boom! And 3, and this one's done. Meanwhile, still on in the ring.
Pac hasn't let it go yet. Down through that. That's how much pain he was, but he wasn't a legal guy.
That was awesome.
You know, it's going to be pretty hard to name. We've got some good ones, but these guys are.
Time limit. Approaching the ring from Freehold, New Jersey, Marshall.
QT, pain in the ass here in All Elite Wrestling. New Japan strong, and most recently at the New Japan. But I think QT maybe.
Business.
And his opponent, Minoru.
Listen to that reaction. Sport, Minoru Suzuki.
Gold in Pittsburgh.
Fiddler's big about that kind of stuff. I think.
Kaze knee. Looking. He is in there.
That is definitely the look.
The former GHC heavyweight champion. A former king of pain, a few accolades.
He's calling him out right to the middle, kicks him.
Well, that's smart on QT's part.
Marshall, he's gonna throw the clothesline. Arm, trying to tear the shoulder out of socket, and Marshall is tapping out, but.
Looked like he got electrocuted when he got hit.
His heart right out of his back.
Who is also known as one of the toughest men, QT.
Oh, he's on Goofy Street.
QT Marshall.
Get him back in there, Mr.
Turner, and opening the door.
Well, I'm actually surprised the referee actually.
Camarado is a pretty tall guy. Why is he walking on his tippy?
Just getting in the
stare right there. Suzuki's not feeling any of that.
A lot more than that.
Yeah, Suzuki's like
Shamrock to a 30-minute time limit draw. He beat the stuffing out of one another, and now.
And he gave it to him.
Of his own, but
right. Well,
lariat, far leg hook. Suzuki able to kick out.
Right now.
Yeah, I mean,
he looked a little.
Couple weeks ago, the match between Minoru Suzuki and Samoa Joe.
Oh no!
This could be the beginning of the end for Q. And now, Minoru Suzuki, and he drops it with the Gotch style.
There's.
You know, there's all sayings where I grew up. My dad Suzuki is one of those guys that is tougher than a.
Like a ton of bricks, Minoru Suzuki tonight on AEW Dark Element.
Tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Gilman Jr., the Varsity Blonde. Joining.
Big 8-man. Guys, Tony Schiavone picked a really weird time.
I think he did that because there's about to be a lot of chaos, Excalibur.
Wow, big shoes to be half the broadcaster that Tony Schiavone is.
And the project.
And Steeler.
The amount of years
he has competed around.
Yo!
Is that the Cubs? The Dark Order again? Hey, yo, the Blondes are on the show. Never thought you'd touch it like Aaron Rodgers. You'll never get a shot.
Goodness.
Coming up with Chaos Project.
You see what Rodgers would never get a shot.
All right. And now we got Crazy Luther.
Massive pump kick by Luther after the deficit, or he was until got the knee in the face.
Johnny.
And the meat hold. Dark Order, double drop kicks.
Serpentico, I've said this before on Elevation, pound for pound.
9% of the time it comes from Luther.
It comes from his own partner.
Well, Luther actually makes Serpentico ride in the trunk.
He's like the gimmick in the box. This athletes, Brian Pillman Jr., Griff Garrison.
Can powerbomb Serpentico. The work on Ronald. Max Caster.
Well, there's like 30 of them over there.
Max Caster. Of matches and I mean really a big rivalry.
Putting him down like a tree.
Yeah. Anthony arms, knees, feet, whatever.
And he's so much. I mean, just so much damage with all of them.
Yeah, Why?
Send Serpentico in.
That scream unnerves me.
And Serpentico grabbing the boot of Brian Pillman. Swing and a miss by Garrison. Back body. Bones right there. Boot to the midsection. Garrison.
That was accurate.
Yeah, make a good use of Serpentico.
Serpentico in the head really won't do much.
Strike from Garrison drops Bowens. And Luther clears him off the apron.
Oh, this is not going to be.
Ooh, right hand across the jaw. Pump kick.
Good.
Silver high cross body. 2.
From the beating these takes over the years, he didn't know where he was.
Claimed, and Luther get wiped out. Serpentico tries.
Silver.
Oh, look at that. Silver's got Serpentico up on the shoulders. He's covers and scores the win.
Silver.
All a serpent work.
What a main event.
கண்ணு வச்சிருக்கேனே எங்க நான் எந்த மைனஸ் ஆக்கினதை தவிர வேற என்னமே இல்லை வெளியே போகுது நண்பா அங்கிட்டு வெளியே போகுது அவன் வருவான் நம்மளை தெரியும் ரொம்ப பைய ஓடுது என்ன கேட்டு என்னங்கண்ணு என்கிட்ட கிரிவிரி இருக்கு
I got supplies.
இந்த எழுதுறேன் வச்சுக்கினே வச்சு டாமி வருவானா ஓடிடுவானான்னு தெரியல என்ன நினைப்பேன் த்ரீ லெவல் இருக்கு வரியா
Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location.
இல்ல இங்க இதெல்லாம் இருக்கு
I got supplies.
அங்க தொலைஞ்சு பக்கத்துல வாரான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் டவர் கிடைக்க முடியுது ஆமா எங்க போயிருப்பான் அந்த வீட்டுக்கு போயிருப்பான், இல்லாட்டி வெஸ்டர்ன் போயிருப்பான். ம் ம் இந்த இந்த வீடுலாம் அப்படியே அமைதியாக பூட்டியாக நன்மை கிடையாது. உடன் போய் பார்ப்போம், அப்படியே கிறிஸ்டன் வாசலில் போய் படுத்துருவோண்ணே. ஆமாங்க, ஆனால் ஆளையே காணும். ம் என்னென்ன இங்கே வரலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஒன்றுமே இல்லை நண்பன், இங்கே வந்துட்டு தான் போயிருக்கானா? வா நான் பார்த்து போவோம். என்ன நண்பன்? ம் ஒருத்தன் தான் வந்தான், நம்மளை பற்றி அப்படியே ஓடிட்டான். ம் ஐவேடா. ம் ரெட்ஸான பற்றின முன்னாடி மூணு முன்னாடி விடுது நண்பன். இல்லை
Marked a location.
நீ எங்கே நிற்க நண்பா? அவன் சுட்டது கூட சவுண்டே நான் கேட்கல, சுடவே இல்லை அவன். அவன் சுட்டானா கொன்னிய? ரெட் ஸ்வான்ல விழுந்திருப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
I got supplies.
வந்துட்டேன். இல்ல எங்க போறா? லைவ் போட்டு இருக்கும்போது அடிச்சுட்டோ. அவன் என்னைய மட்டுமே பார்த்துட்டு வந்துட்டான், நான் ஒன்னையும் பார்க்கவே இல்லை. ம் என்ன நம்ம நிறைய வச்சிருக்கணும். ஆமா நான் இப்போ கேம் தான் வச்சிருக்கேன். பக்கினிக்கோ இங்கெல்லாம் ரூட் அடிச்சிருக்கான்னு தெரியலையே. ஆமாம் பக்கி தான் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்துருக்கோம். ரொம்ப லைஃப் போட்டுக்க. ம் வேண்டாச்சா? ம் ஒருத்தன் நினச்சிருப்பான், 2 பேர் இருக்கேன், கொஞ்சம் இதாக இருக்கும். ஆனால் அவன் சுட்டது எனக்கு காட்டவே இல்லை நன்மை. ம் கூடவா மட்டும் லூட் அடிச்சிருக்கான். ம் டீமால் வந்தாலும்
I
வரும்.
got supplies.
மலை மலை லூட் அடிச்சுட்டு போயிடும். நண்பா மலை மேலே ஏதோ கார் இந்த மாதிரி சவுண்டு கேட்டுச்சு. நான் தான் ஓடுறேன். பாட்டா ரொம்ப நன்மை. யூஎம்பி தான் கிடைக்கும். நான் M4 ஒன்று கிடைக்குமான்னு பார்க்கேன், கிடைக்கும். M4 வாங்கலாமோ? என்ன நண்பா? ஷாப்பிங் எங்கே கூட வந்து போகணுமா? இங்கே இருக்குமா? ம் ஆமாம் அங்கே தான் இருந்துச்சு. நான் தான் கேட்டேன் கூட வந்து வைக்க எங்கே நிற்கி. அவன் கொண்டு வந்தது செத்தா திரும்ப வர்றது. அது இன்னொரு கேமா? டவுன்லோட் ஆக முடியுது. நம்ம பைக்கு இதில் தான் நிற்கிது. இது அங்கிட்ட மோடு தான். இந்த வாட்டியும் அதுமாரி படுத்துருமா? ஃபோனே இதில் தான் இருக்குது. உள்ளே போக முடியும். M24 வாங்க போறியா? ஸ்னைப்பரு 5M புல்லட் வேணும். என்ன நன்மை? என்னது? காரா? எவனும் இங்கே வரமாட்டான் போல. என்ன ஆமாம் அது சவுண்டு கேட்டிருக்கும் பார்த்துக்க. பைக்கு நிற்கிற சவுண்டு. நண்பன் டிராஃபிக் பக்கத்தில் தான் நண்பன் போட்டிருக்கு.
Marked a location.
ஷெல்டரில் தூரத்தில் நின்று காவல் காப்போம். தூரம் போட்டுட்டு படுத்து கிடப்போமா? எங்க நம்ம காணோம்? பாரு வந்த இந்த வீட்டுக்கு கூட வராம வந்திருக்கான். லாங்கில் சண்டை போடுதானுங்க. பக்கி இல்லை சும்மா சுட்டுட்டு எங்க ஆளகம் எங்கிட்ட போனா வா இவ்வளோ லாங்கில் நிற்க வேண்டாம், நம்ம அங்கிட்டு போயிடும். காண நண்பன் எங்கே போனா? மார்கை மேலே நிற்கான், மேலே நிற்கான். இந்த இலவன் என்ன அந்த கிடக்கான் பாரு, அதிலே தான் கிடக்கான். இந்த இதில் நிற்கான் கரெக்டாக. போகுது மேலே ஓடுதான் பாரு. எங்க நிக்கன்னு வேற தெரியலையே. எங்க நான் இங்கிட்ட அடிச்சிட்டியா? ஏழை நன்மை என்னல வரோம் போறோம்லாம் ஒன்னே அடிக்க எனக்கு. ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரே டீம் தான். என்ன நன்மை என்ன உனக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி தீ பிடிச்ச மாதிரி இருக்கு. காலெல்லாம் தீ எரிஞ்ச மாதிரி இருக்கு. நண்பா இது MR7 ஏதோ ஒரு கண்ணு வச்சிருக்கேன். என்னது?
I got supplies.
AWMா வேணுமா? எடுத்துட்டேன். வேணா எடுத்துக்கிட்டியா? அடியா சரி நான் எடுத்துருக்கேன். பார்த்து விடு எப்படி இருக்குண்டு.
I got supplies.
கில்லி சூட் எடுத்துட்டியோ? வேண்டாம் வேண்டாம் நண்பன். இதுக்கு சர்ப்ரைஸை போடலாமா? கிடையாது. ஆமா ரெண்டு பேரும் இதில் தான் நின்றுருப்போன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இதில் சுடையும் ஒருத்தன் விட்டுட்டு பக்கி எடுத்துட்டு ஓடிட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்னன்னா எங்கே போக? எங்கே? சரி வேற ஏதாவது ஸ்கோப் வச்சிருக்கியா?
Marked a location. Marked a location.
என்கிட்ட 6 இருக்கு. 8x இருக்கானுங்க. 7 7 நண்பா. எனிமி எங்க இருக்கு? இல்ல காரு.
Marked a location.
கார் போன தடம் கடிச்சு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இது என்ன? ரொம்ப M4 வச்சிருக்கான். நண்பன் முன்ன கார் நிக்கி. இல்ல இந்த வீட்ல.
Watch out!
இந்த வீட்ல ஒருத்தர் இருக்கான். ஆமா ஆமா பாத்து.
Marked a location.
அடுத்த கிடக்கான். இல்ல இங்கே அடிக்கான். நம்ம வேற இடத்துக்கு போயிருமா? வா.
Marked a location.
ஓகே. வா. டக்குன்னு ஏறு. எங்க நண்பன் போவேன்? நீ வண்டி ஓட்டுதியா? நான் சூஸ் வேண்டாம். 7 எடுத்து நின்று கூட. ரைட்ல அந்த வீட்டு பேருமா? எங்க நண்பா? இந்த கண்ணை வச்சு அடிச்சிடலான்னு பார்த்தா தூமை என்ன எப்படி பாட்டா நண்பன்? இந்த வீட்டுல எனிமையே இல்லை போமா. நம்மள அடிச்சவன எங்க? இந்த வீட்டுல நிக்கானுங்க. அந்த வீட்டுக்கு வருவாங்க. கார் போகுது. எங்க பாம்பு எப்படி அவ்வளவு தூரம் போவோம்? எடுத்துக்காடுங்க. எட்டிப்பா அழகா நின்றுட்டு இருந்தானுங்க 2 பேரு. நிக்காம ஒரே இடத்துல நிற்கும் போதுதான் படுத்துட்டான். போதான் தொலைஞ்சி. நம்மளாம் ஸ்னைப்பர் யூஸ் பண்ண தகுதியே இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்ம தான் இன்னும் சோழ போகலாம். 18 மீட்டர் முன்ன இருக்கிற வீட்டுக்கு போனோம்னா சாப்பாடுவோம். இல்ல பார்த்துட்டானே. என்னோட சொல்லுங்க. பார்த்துட்டான் அடிச்சான் என்னைய.
Marked a location.
சவுண்டே ஏதோ ஒரு மாதிரி டம்முன்னு கீழே குதிச்சுட்டு ஓடுதான். சொல்லுங்க. என்ன என்ன இப்படி உதறது டம்முண்டு? எங்க போனா? நீ எங்கல இருக்க? இந்த கண்ணு இல்ல அவன் கீழே தான் நிற்கான், அவனுக்கு தெரியாது. இந்த கண்ணு ஏதோ ஒரு மாதிரி டமார் டமார்னுக்கு. இல்லாடி வீட்டுக்கு எப்படியா இருப்போமா?
Watch out!
அங்கேயே தான் சண்டை போடுவேன். பின்னாடி கிடந்து எவனும் வந்துட மாட்டான்ல. ம் ஹீலு ஹீலு. அதே தான் சொல்லுது, எனக்கு எதுக்கு சம்மந்தம் கிடையாது. இல்லை இன்னும் சோனுக்குள்ள போக வேண்டியது இருக்கு. சொன்னேன் எதுல?
Marked a location.
பின்னாடியா? நம்ம தான் இன்னும் சோனுக்கு போகணும். இல்லை வா நம்ம சோனுக்கு போகணும் நண்பன். என்ன தனித்து தெரிய கூட இல்லவா? நீங்க கிட்ட வந்தீங்கன்னா இவ்வளவு நேரத்துக்கு உள்ள வந்துருவா, ஓடிடலாம் வா. நான் சோனுக்குள்ள வந்துட்டேன் நண்பா. அவன் இந்த வந்துட்டான், நான் பார்த்தேன். நம்ம இலை மறைக்க நினைப்பேன். என்னதான் கொண்டு வந்தா ஆளை காணோம். வந்தாங்கிட்டு வரட்டும். இப்போ இங்கிட்ட வந்துதான் ஆகணும். சோனுக்கு அங்கிட்டாம வருவான். இப்போ போயிட்டு தான் வந்தவன் அவன். சோனுக்குள்ள தான் நிற்பான் பார்த்து. இந்த கண்ணு நல்லா இல்லையே, ஒரு உதறு டமார்னு உதறுது. ஏல
Marked a location.
அவனாதான் இருப்பான். நம்ம இன்னும் நம்ம தான் சோனுக்குள்ள இருக்கோம். நண்பா அப்படி இருந்து ஏடபிள்யூமா அடி விழுந்துருக்கோம் அவன் மேல. நான் 4 கிலோ எப்போ அடிச்சேன்? 2 4.
Marked a location.
சட்டையை கலத்து போட்டு வந்துருது. சாவுல சீக்கிரம். தெரியல, இருக்கலாம். நம்ம இந்த இதில் ஒருத்தன் ஓடி வரான்.
Watch out!
நல்ல சென்று சொல்லணும். செம்ம அமைஞ்சிட்டு. நம்ம ஒருத்தன் தான் அந்த வீட்டுக்குள்ள இருந்து ஓடி வந்திருக்கான். அந்த அங்கிட்டு ஒருத்தன் ஓடுதான்.
Watch out!
அப்ப இன்னொருத்தன் பாம்பி போட்டாட்டா. நம்ம வெளியே வரோம். ஆமா ஆமா ரொம்ப என்கிட்ட காலத்துல என்கிட்ட எவனா நிக்கணும். ஆமா இந்த போட்டு தான். ஆமா இல்லை பார்த்துட்டான். உண்மை கரெக்டாக இந்த நிற்கான். இந்த
Watch
இதில் தான்.
out! Oh my God!
அவங்க தேடி ஆடிடுறாங்க. என்னல அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கான். எங்கிட்ட பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கான். செம்மையான வெற்றி.
We're the best.
நாளைக்கு எப்போ நைட் ஆயிருமோ?